Come in, shut the door before there's a draft.
It's a hot day. You should open the window.
If you don't mind, I'm satisfied with the temperature in here. What do you want? Do I know you?
I'm a policeman. I hope you'll be able to help me with some information.
Well, you've come to the wrong party.
Well, this is about something that happened a long time ago. 35 years.
My memory's all I have left. None of the other parts work very good anymore.
You remember the New York World's Fair? The original one in Flushing Meadows?
Oh, yes. It was grand. My father helped build it. He was a construction worker. Helped build the Perisphere. But you wouldn't remember that. You weren't even born then.
Do you ever remember talking to a policeman before? About some problem, officially, I mean?
No.
About the same time as the World's Fair? You don't remember making a statement to some officers in Queens County about the terrible experience you had?
Why would you want to know about that?
Well, let's just say I think it might be important.
They wouldn't believe me then. Why should you believe me now? They made me tell the story over and over again. All they did was laugh. Pretty soon I began to believe it never happened. A few weeks later, I realized I was right. It was the first time my father ever hit me. They sent me to an aunt for a few months. And finally, I came back and the baby was born at Queens Hospital.
Let's see, you were coming home after the fair. It was, past 11 p.m.?
I can tell more what I felt than what I saw. There was motion and the soft sound of engines. And I seemed to be floating. It was a ball of light all around me. I felt it pass through me. And the purring sound stopped. And I found myself wandering down a street near my home. It was the next day. Nobody believed me. When I realized I was going to have a baby and nothing could stop it. I swore to my father in Jesus' name that I never had slept with a man. I never had. I never have. Oh, you know Miss Simmons down the hall? She never has either. And she's almost 80. I guess we're the only two virgins left. I carried that baby inside me for 9 months. I hated it. I couldn't understand. I even thought of committing suicide, but we were Catholics, you know.
Didn't the church help you?
They took the baby and they did put him up for adoption with a good Catholic family.
Yes, they did just that.
Somebody at the hospital told me it was a boy. I never felt it was mine. It seemed to have a life of its own. I'm glad I didn't see it. Why have you waited all this time to come? Who are you, really? You're him, aren't you?
I don't know.
What are you?
I don't know any more than you do why they put me here. What reason?
What are you going to do to me now?
Oh, please.
Haven't you hurt me enough? I was never the same after what you did to me. Never. Please, don't. Haven't you done enough?
I didn't do anything to you. Some other force wanted me born, wanted me to be captured by you, wanted me to live half my life before knowing what I was.
Why pick on me? Why me? I never hurt anyone in my whole life. Why do you have to hurt me now?
Don't you see? What happened to you is over after I was born. What's happening to me is just beginning.
You get out of here. Don't touch me. Don't ever come back.
What are you doing to her?
What did you do to your mom?
Don't touch me.
You're no cop!
I don't want anybody to touch me. I don't want anyone to touch me. I don't want you ever to touch me again!